Free MLB picks. This is action here for Friday, September 16th. Tony T with our MLB pick show here for action on Friday. Before we get to the 15 games, couple things. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Free MLB picks are updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports. We also have NFL, college football, WNBA, CFL, European football, a lot more. So it is a good time to subscribe. And also, if you want to support our channel, like the video, hit the thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. Then visit Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site. Showcase our top cappers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers. You'll see them there. Guys like Ben, who's been red hot. Hollywood Sam has been hot. Tiffany's been hot. Actually, when you look at the NFL numbers, they've been really impressive this year. Take a look at our leaders here. Guys like Ben, Ramon, they've been red hot. Tiffany's been hot. Hollywood Sam's been hot. Click the links and get signed up to a long-term pass. Even our man Collins has been hot in college football. Get signed up. I'm the top unit producer right now over in baseball for 2022. You can see there. So click the link to our hot cappers. Get signed up for a long-term pass. You'll find our premium picks at the top of the page. Drop downs here for the free picks. In the center, you'll see the latest premium picks offered by our cappers, as well as best bets. Each capper can designate one best bet per sport per day. You can see we got some up there right now from the cappers. Also, you'll see our $15 premium pick. Each capper can designate one of their premium picks as a $15 premium. So check that out right there and get signed up. Also, our promo code, you can save 20% off all premium pick packages when you use the promo code TonyT at checkout. You can access our page by clicking the link in the description, the All Cappers tab, then get signed up. Also, love to hear from you guys, so post your picks in the comments below. Or looking for cappers to apply, go to Tony'sPicks.com footer section to submit your form. All right, let's go ahead and let's get this one started. Rockies and Cubs MLB pick here for Friday. German Marquez, the starter for Colorado. Marquez in 27 starts, an ERA 5.25, whip of 1.39. The right-hander is striking out about 18.5%, 8% on the walks. The ground balls come in at 47%, 1.54 home runs per 9 innings. Marcus Stroman, the star for Chicago. Stroman starts in 21 games, ERA 3.91, whip 1.20. The veteran a strikeout mark of 20%, 6.5% walks. The ground balls dealt at 50%, 1 home run per 9 innings. Rockies split a 2-game series with the White Sox. They've won 5 of 7. Cubs return home after sweeping a 3-game series at the Mets. But team record behind Marquez against bad teams with a 380 to 460 win percentage is 14-3. Cubs 15-21 when favored by between minus 100 and minus 150 on the season. At home, Stroman an ERA 7.11, a whip 1.53. 1.83 home runs per 9 innings. Team record behind Stroman at home, 1-8. The play here, Colorado plus the 120. Marlins and Nationals MLB pick here for action on Friday. Jesus Luzardo will be the starter for Miami. Luzardo in 14 starts carries an ERA of 3.81, whip of 1.10. The left-hander a strikeout mark of 28%. 10% on the walks. The ground balls come in at 40%, 0.83 home runs per 9 innings. Josiah Gray, expected starter for Washington. Gray, 25 starts, ERA 5, whip of 1.37. The right-hander is fanning 25%, 10% on the walks. The ground balls 31%, 2.46 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 6 indicates a rise in ERA based on these numbers. Nationals salvaged the finale of their 3-game series with a 5-3 win. Nationals dropped 2 straight at home to the Baltimore. They've lost 7 of 8 overall. Past 10 games, Washington bullpen an ERA 5. Washington 22-49 at home this season. Play here will be Miami in this one. Orioles and Blue Jays MLB pick here for Friday. Jordan Lyles will start for Baltimore. Lyles 28 starts, ERA 4.62, whip 1.46. The veteran is striking out 18%, 7% on the walks. The ground balls dealt at 39%, 1.21 home runs per 9 innings. Thomas Hatch, the starter for Toronto. Hatch in his lone start allowed 10 earned runs with 3 homers in 4 2/3 innings. In 21 career appearances in MLB, an ERA 5.58, whip 1.53, 1.56 home runs per 9 innings. Orioles sweep both games in their series at the Nationals. Blue Jays win 3 of 5 at home to the Rays despite an 11-0 defeat in the finale. Blue Jays 61-49 to the over against right-handers this season. Past 10 games, each bullpen with an ERA well over 4. The play here, Baltimore and Toronto over the total in this one. White Sox and Tigers MLB pick here for action on Friday. Lucas Giolito will start for Chicago. Giolito, 26 starts, ERA 5.18, whip of 1.49. The right-hander is striking out 25%, 8.6% walks. The ground ball is 38%, 1.49 home runs per 9 innings. Matt Manning, the starter for Detroit. Manning starts in 10 games. ERA 3.73, the whip 1.22. The right-hander has a strikeout rate of 18%, 6.5% walks. The ground ball is 39%, 0.89 home runs per 9 innings. White Sox have won 6 of 8 with their 8-2 win in their makeup game at Cleveland. Tigers lose all 3 at home to the Astros to open up this homestand. They've lost 4 straight. Chicago 28-12 to the run line against bad teams with a 380 or worse win percentage. Tigers 10-22 to the run line against winning teams the second half of this season to play. White Sox the run line minus 1.5 runs at plus the 115. Royals and the Red Sox MLB pick here. This one is on Friday. Jonathan Heasley will start for KC. Heasley, 17 starts, ERA 5.51, whip 1.57. The right-hander has a strikeout mark of 15.5%, 10.5% on the walks. The ground ball is just 35%, nearly 2 home runs per 9 innings. Michael Wacha to start for Boston. Wacha, 19 starts, ERA 2.69, whip 1. The veteran is fanning 20%, 6% walks. The ground ball is 40%, 0.93 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 3.61 suggests a rise in ERA based on his performance. Royals are swept in a 3-game series at the Twins. They've lost 7 of 9 overall. Red Sox are swept at home in a 2-game series against the Yankees. The past 10 games, Royals hit in 189 against right-handers, but their bullpen an ERA of 2.10. The Red Sox pen in this span ERA 3. The play here, Kansas City and Boston under 9.5 runs. Pirates and Mets MLB pick here for action on Friday. Mitch Keller will start for Pittsburgh. Keller, 27 appearances, ERA 4, whip of 1.41. The right-hander has a strikeout rate of 19%, 8.5% walks. The ground balls are coming in at 49% with 0.79 home runs per 9 innings. Taijuan Walker will be the starter for the Mets. Walker, 25 starts, ERA 3.48, whip of 1.20. The veteran, a strikeout mark of 19%, 7% walks. The ground ball is 47%, 0.80 home runs per 9 innings. Mets win the opener of this series 7-1 to break a 3-game losing streak. Past 10 games, the Mets hitting 280 against right-handers, and the Pirates bullpen an ERA 5.27. Pirates 31-45 of the run line against winning teams the past 2 seasons to play. The play in this one will be the Mets on the run line, minus 1.5 runs at minus 115. Twins and Guardians MLB pick here for Friday. Bailey Ober will start for Minnesota. Ober in 7 starts, an ERA 4, whip of 1.28. The right-hander, a strikeout mark of 20%, 4.9% walks. The ground ball is coming in at 25% with limited home run damage. Tristan McKenzie will start for Cleveland. McKenzie worked in 27 games, ERA 3, whip of 0.97. The right-hander is striking out 25%, 7% walks. The ground ball is 31%, 1.25 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 3.86 suggests a rise in ERA if this form holds. Twins sweep the Royals at home in a 3-game series. Guardians had their 6-game win streak snap in an 8-2 home loss to the White Sox. Past 10 games, Guardians hitting 284 as a team with a bullpen ERA just over 3. Team record behind the Twins, 18-35 against a good American League pitcher with a whip of 1.30 or better on the season. The play here will be Cleveland in this one. Rangers and Rays MLB pick here for Friday. Martin Perez, the starter for Texas. Perez, 28 starts, ERA 2.77, whip 1.23. The left-hander fans 22%, 8% on the walks. The ground balls 51%, limited home run damage. Corey Kluber will start for Tampa Bay. Kluber has starts in 27 games, ERA 4.36, whip 1.17. The veteran, a strikeout mark just about 21%, 3% on the walks. The ground balls 36%, 1.14 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 3.61 indicates a drop in ERA based on this form. Rangers split their 2-game series at home with the Athletics. Rays have lost 3 of 5 at Toronto despite the 11-0 win. Past 10 games, Rays hitting 368 against left-handers. Rangers 6-20 against the AL East this season. Rays 20-7 at home when favored by minus 125 to minus 175 on the year. The play here, Tampa Bay at minus 141. Athletics and Astros MLB pick here for Friday. Adrian Martinez, the starter for Oakland. Martinez, 8 starts, ERA 5.59, whip of 1.53. The right-hander is striking out 18%, 7% walks. The ground balls 40%, 1.63 home runs per 9 innings. Justin Verlander returns here for Houston. Verlander, 24 starts, ERA 1.84, whip .86. The right-hander has a strikeout rate of 26%, 4.5% walks. The ground balls 38%, 0.71 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 2.70 indicates a possible rise in ERA based on these numbers. Astros win the opener of this series 5-2 for 7 wins in 8 games. Past 10 games, Astro bullpen an ERA of 1.38. Verlander 17-5 in the under, facing a team that averages 7 or greater strikeouts per game. To play here, Oakland and Houston under 7.5. Phillies, Braves, MLB pick here for Friday. Ranger Suarez will start for Philadelphia. Suarez, 25 starts, ERA 3.62, whip of 1.33. The left-hander is striking out 20%, 9% on the walks. The ground balls 57%, 0.74 home runs per 9 innings. Max Fried, the starter for Atlanta. Fried starts in 27 games, ERA 2.50, whip 1. The lefty has strikeout mark of 23%, 4.2% walks. The ground balls coming in at 52%, limited home run damage. Philadelphia wins 2 of 3 in Miami despite the 5-3 defeat. They won 7 of 9 overall, all against bad teams in the Marlins and Nationals. Braves return home after losing a 4 of 5 in their final 5 on their West Coast trip. But the Phillies, 16-6 against an NL pitcher with an ERA of 2.70 or better. Philadelphia, 14-8 as an underdog of plus 125 to plus 175 this season. The play here will be Philadelphia plus 155. Reds and Cardinals, MLB pick here for Friday. Reiver Sanmartin will start for Cincinnati. Sanmartin appeared in 37 games, ERA 6.61, whip 1.76. The right-hander has a strikeout mark of 18%, 11% on the walks. The ground balls 55%, 1.29 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 4.86 suggests a drop in ERA with this form. Now, Jack Flaherty will be the starter for St. Louis. Flaherty, 5 starts, ERA 4.50, whip 1.89. The right-hander is pitching to contact, about 13.5% strikeouts, 16% walks. The ground balls 40%, 1.50 home runs per 9 innings. Reds win the opener of this series 3-2 to break a 6-game losing streak. St. Louis 32-17 to the run line when facing a bad team with a 380 to 460 win percentage. To play here, St. Louis, the run line, minus 1.5 runs at minus 125. Yankees and Brewers, MLB pick here for Friday. Frankie Montas will start for the Yankees. Montas, 26 starts, ERA 3.89, whip 1.22. The right-hander is striking out 24%, 6.5% walks. The ground balls 45%, about 1.1 home runs per 9 innings. Adrian Hauser will start here for Milwaukee. Hauser appeared in 19 games, ERA 4.61, along with a whip of 1.42. A contact pitcher with a strikeout rate of 16%, about 10% walks. The ground ball rate 47%, 0.80 home runs per 9 innings. Yankees open this trip sweeping the Red Sox in a 2-game series for 7 wins in 9 games. Brewers split a 2-game series at St. Louis. The past 10 games, Yankees bullpen ERA 1.70, the Brewers 4.85. Team record behind Hauser 1-10 when he facing teams averaging 1.5 home runs per 9 innings. To play here, New York Yankees minus 120. Padres and Diamondbacks, MLB pick here for action on Friday. Blake Snell to start for San Diego. Snell, 20 starts, ERA 4, whip of 1.34. The left-hander, an elite strikeout rate of 31%, 10% the walks. The ground balls 36%, 0.79 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 2.91 suggests a drop in ERA based on this form. Madison Bumgarner will start for Arizona. Bumgarner, 28 starts, ERA 4.88, whip of 1.48. The left-hander has a strikeout mark of 16%, 7.5% walks. The ground balls 37%, 1.28 home runs per 9 innings. San Diego loses the opener of the series 4-0. They've lost 4 of their past 5. Past 10 games, Padres hitting just 205, bullpen ERA of 5. Team record behind Snell, 5-9 as a favorite. Team record behind Bumgarner, 9-2 at home against division opponents the past 3 seasons. A play here, Arizona plus 150. Mariners, Angels, MLB pick here for Friday. Robbie Ray, the starter for Seattle. Ray, 28 starts, ERA 3.56, whip of 1.15. The left-hander striking out 28%, 8% walks. The ground balls 40%, 1.40 home runs per 9 innings. Michael Lorenzen will start for the Angels. Lorenzen has 14 starts, ERA 1.34, the whip 1.3, the whip of 1.34, but with a high whip coming in. I'm sorry, high ERA, but the whip is 1.34. The right-hander strikeout mark of 18%, 10.5% walks. The ground balls 52%. 1 home run per 9 innings. Mariners split a 2-game series at home with the Padres. They've won 7 of 11. Angels return home, losing 5 of 6. Now, the past 10 games, Angels bullpen and ERA approaching 6. Team record for the Angels, 16-40, facing a team with a good bullpen of 3.45 or better on the season. Mariners 15-1 as a road favorite of -125 to -175 this season. The play here is Seattle at -158. Dodgers and Giants, MLB pick here for action on Friday. Dustin May gets the start for the Dodgers. May, 4 starts, ERA 4.29, whip 1.19. The right-hander is striking out 23%, 12% walks. The ground balls 47%, 1.29 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 5.11 suggests a rise in ERA based on these numbers. Logan Webb will be the starter for San Francisco. Webb, 29 starts, ERA 2.88, whip of 1.16. The right-hander has a strikeout mark of 20%, 6.5% walks. The ground balls 57%, limited home run damage. Dodgers on this trip has won 4 of 6. Giants win 2 of 3 at home to the Braves. Past 10 games, though, Giants hitting just 199. The Dodger bullpen and ERA 2.27. Webb 12-3 to the under at home the past 2 seasons. Dodgers 27-14 to the under, following a day off with the bullpen rested here. The play here, Dodgers Giants under 7.5. That was our MLB Pick Show here for action on Friday. Make sure to like, subscribe, set notifications. Check out our channel for more videos. Tony T back in a little bit.